Hey everybody, Drew here from Pella Cars, and I am just absolutely honored to offer to you guys for sale this 1992 Japanese domestic market imported Nissan Gloria. This is the Y32 model. It's a Broughham. It's not a Gran Turismo. Most of the ones that you're going to see in the United States, or the few that are out there, have the round headlight covers, more sport looking than luxury looking wheels, and they have a turbo. But this VG30 6-cylinder is naturally aspirated, and you would have seen it in cars like the 300ZX that Nissan had in the similar era. This car, as you could see, you could tell whoever designed it loved the Jaguar XJ6. And it shows. I mean, the quality of this thing is way beyond what even Infiniti offered in America in 1992. Big long trunk, the taillights are gorgeous. Again, you could see that Jaguar influence there, or at least I think. It's just my opinion. But on our website, www.pellacars.com, you will see 39 photographs showing you every angle of the car except underneath, and I'm working on that. And it outlines any little imperfections that are in the car. Very, very minor. You know, this car on the scale in Japan, I believe it's no used car can be higher than a 4.5. This car's got to be a 4. It's absolutely beautiful, other than, you know, just a couple blemishes like this that you could take care of if you want. But the dual purpose of this video is to kind of walk you around the car, show you the car. Obviously, the photographs can show you, you know, all the details about the exterior, but I wanted to walk you guys through the interior and take you for a ride in it, because, you know, we realize that with a car this specialized, I mean, there's this and like 4 other ones for sale in the United States, and they're that Gran Turismo model, not the Broughham. So you're going to get a lower mileage, easier to maintain model for less money. I think the least expensive one in the United States right now is a Gran Turismo that's high mileage for like 11,000 or something like that. But again, this is the Broughham, so it's the only one in the US that I know of, and it's going to be less money and less maintenance. So inside, the only major flaw, the only flaw at all inside is this. Unfortunately, somebody had like a device or something on the dash that put like a print in it. I don't know if you could see it, but it's photographed, and I would want somebody, I'm extremely picky. I want everything to look perfect in a car like this, and I want everything to be original. So this, I can live with this, but I want you to know about it. Personally, this would bother me enough. I'd probably replace the dash and the glove box, and I can assist. I have connections in Japan if you want to do that, but I realize most people don't care. I want to point it out though. The other thing that really bugs me in this car, and the only other issue that it has, is the original radio's gone. This is a Japanese radio though. So it's kind of cool that it's the 76 to 90 FM, unlike us, we're like 87.1 to 107.1, I believe it is. So this is a Japanese radio. It's got aux. Unfortunately, only the back left speaker works. So probably just a matter of the wiring behind this. There was, likely there was, you know, custom splicing done and all that. So that'd be the first place to check. But it does work, and it is Japanese. So I'm going to start the car. It has a voice in Japanese that welcomes you. I believe it comes from this speaker right here. So listen for that. Very cool. This thing is totally loaded. So if you find an original radio, these are the controls for it, I believe. I believe that'd be volume, and but of course it doesn't do anything on the aftermarket radio. But so there's the audio controls, all in Japanese. The climate control is mostly in Japanese as well. And what's really cool, the first Japanese car in America that had steering wheel mounted climate control was the 2004 Prius. I'm 99% certain, and Buick might have done it earlier in some American cars. But yeah, there's climate control right there. Here's your cruise control. This car, of course, is equipped with all the goodies like power folding mirrors. Very cool. Hidden controls in here. Little spot for your card and stuff like that. Very, very, you know, exclusive. I love Japanese luxury because tends to be on the conservative side, if that makes sense. You know, this car is very subtle, but just so plush and beautiful. So I'd like to take you guys for a ride in it. It runs and drives perfect. The only thing to mention is at about 50 miles per hour, there's a vibration that I am 99% certain is just the tires, because, you know, this car has done a lot of sitting. Figure it's got 38,000 miles on it, and it's a 1992. It sat for at least 3 years since it's been in America, and it probably spent the last 10 years of its life sitting in Japan. A lot of times, you know, elderly people would buy these. It's their last car. The last 10 years of their life they sit, which explains how it managed to, you know, they have tax laws over there and fees for having older cars and higher mileage cars. So this likely was off the road in Japan in somebody's garage. I mean, these are all just assumptions, but it's very common for, you know, Japanese imports to have flat spotted tires. So yeah, here we are. Unfortunately, we're passing a tractor and then going up to a power line vehicle here, but let's see here, we'll get around them. I'll show you guys once we get past that it's quite a powerful car. So there you go. Nice smooth shifts. Again, just that tiny vibration around 50 miles per hour. The worst it can be is like in the drive shaft or in the rear axles, but again, I doubt it. There's kind of like a resonance throughout the car that is synonymous with flat spotted tires. So I'll show you in my hand, even on hard braking, there is no pulsation in the brakes to speak of, really. And the steering in this car is exquisite. It's very, very, very light effort. I'm going to turn this corner with one finger, but it's heavy too. You can really feel feedback from the road, which is nice. So there I am turning this corner, one finger. Very, very easy. You can parallel park that way too. But unlike very numb classic American steering, you can feel the road. This thing handles great. It shifts great. It rides delightful. I'd say it rides like a Crown Vic, but not as sloppy. Not to throw a stone at Ford, but you know, that was a you know, an archaic front end design and a solid rear axle, you know, a live rear axle. So this is fully independent suspension on all the corners, McPherson struts. Just drives absolutely incredible. The only thing to speak of is that resonance at about 50 miles per hour, which is where we're at right now. And I could barely feel it. I could barely hear it, but it's there. So I wanted you guys to know about it. So hopefully this video gives you confidence to buy this car sight unseen. If you'd like to, we would be more than honored to show it to you. If you have any questions, if there's anything this video or the pictures on our website does not cover, feel free to reach out. It's 585-771-0111. And also, for those of you that watch this just for entertainment purposes, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel, because my wife and I are both very, very interested in importing a lot of these. They need love over here, and you know, as of right now, we're the only people that show up at any car show in a right-hand drive car, be it this or the 1992 Toyota Crown Majesta. But if you like this, if you think this is an interest for you in the future, like our channel, subscribe to it. You're going to find a lot of cool videos on working on cars, working on houses. We just try to post stuff that would be helpful, beneficial, and you'll see a video test drive with just about any car in our inventory, JDM, classic, or regular. So yeah, this has been Drew with a video test drive and walk around of a classic 1992 Nissan Gloria. Thanks. Bye.